Hello YouTube, this is Coding for Noobs, and we're about to start the second tutorial. And in this tutorial, we'll be learning how to convert data types, or not convert, sorry, but parse data types. So we're going to name it Tutorial 2, Data Type Parsing. What parsing means is to parse, say, a string and get the integer value within it. So a string is like a group of characters and numbers it can contain, and an integer is only numbers, so we don't want any letters in it. So I'm not going to go ahead and label the main entry point and everything like I did in the first tutorial. I'm going to go right into the local variable declaration. So local variable declaration. So for our local variables, we're going to declare one. It's going to be called int32, so it's a 32-bit integer, and we're going to call it int input. And then we're going to create we'll just leave it at that for now. So we're going to create int input and assign it the value of 0. Sorry. Next thing I'm going to do real quick, because I forgot to do it, is the keep console open trick. So console.read key to keep the console window open. So a lot of programmers prefer to create a temporary variable, but I personally don't do it unless I need to. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do it without. If you go to school, they'll probably teach you it a little bit differently, where you'll create a temporary variable like we did in the last tutorial, to store it as a string before we parse it. But for now, we're going to do input from the user. So we're going to do console.WriteLine, please enter your age. And we all know that an age isn't a letter, and an age is a number, preferably a whole number, even though you can be like 10 and a half or something. But we're just going to do whole numbers for the purpose of this program. So right away, if you try to do int input equals console.readLine, you'll notice that your C# will give you an error. It says cannot implicitly convert a string to integer. This means we need to somehow convert our read line to an integer. So the way we do this is called int32.parse. It's an integer function which will convert the string into a 32-bit integer. So int32.parse console.readLine. So now what it's done is it converted whatever the user entered into an integer instead of a string. Now we're going to do the basic output, and we'll do console.WriteLine. Ignore that, that's just my MSR net going off saying that someone went on my laptop. Anyways, so console.WriteLine, your age is plus int input. So basically, we're going to write out their age that they input to us. The main purpose of this tutorial, though, is to show you how to parse a variable into another variable type. Convert. So please enter your age. I'm 16, so we're going to enter in 16. And it'll tell me that my age is 16. In the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to take this converted data type, and we're going to do some simple math functions. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and there'll be a lot more to come.